The Limoncella Podcast.
Is that machine not working?
No, it's squirting acid.
Acid?
Apparently.
Jesus.
Is that not working?
No, apparently it's squirting acid at people.
Acid?
She told me.
Well, how does she know?
I don't know. He told me.
Right.
Excuse me, what's wrong with that?
Oh, it's squirting out acid.
Acid? How'd you know that?
He told me.
Well, how does he know?
Well, she told him.
Right, okay, I've seen this before. It's called an ash experiment.
A what?
Well, it's not really shooting acid, is it? I mean, someone's just started a rumour and it's passed down the line.
Well, why don't you use it then?
No chance.
But you just said it was an experiment.
Fine, I'll use it. Dear. No!
I didn't see any acid.
God, no!
Is he alright?
No, he just looked at his bank balance.
Excuse me, is there something wrong with that machine?
Apparently it's showing depleted assets.
Jesus.
Haiku, haiku, hi!
Hi, it's Peter Taylor here, and here's today's haiku, read by Haiku.
Peter Taylor, he got and put me in. It's boring here. There is nothing to do other than make up haikus. So boring in here.
Haiku, haiku, hi!
Ugh.
You alright there, David?
Yeah, just the cold, I think.
A cold? Man flu more like.
Yeah. What's the weather like out there?
I don't know. Not really looked. It was cold when I went out before though.
Oh, just typical, innit?
Yeah.
It's May and it's cold. It's probably going to rain in a bit too. Just as I finish work, no doubt, and I'm on my way to the car park.
Tedium. Now available in offices all over the UK. Tedium.
Every day's a school day.
I'm Graham Ball, fire risk assessment trainer for Hinckley and Bosworth.
Graham Ball.
Got a workforce to train up? I'll deliver in half a day. I can also deliver a silver service in ladder safety training.
Graham Ball.
Mark my words, you will not end my session without that fire risk safety certificate. I will drag you out of bed and drive you to the course if I have to. But what I am not prepared to do is indicate. Why? I've got one arm.
Graham Ball.
Thanks to Graham, I attained a city and guilds in fire safety management.
From the team at L&S Warehouse.
Thank you. That's Graham Ball. Fire risk assessment is the only thing I know. And ladder safety.
Hello, my name's Professor Mickey Azar.
And I'm Colm Davies.
Thanks, Colm, and welcome to the first episode of Professional Body Language Tips for Professionals.
And the first email we've received, and indeed of the series, is from Gary Parr in Manchester. Gary says,
Hi Peter. I've been friends with Paul for almost 10 years and we've always got on great. That was until last month when Paul made a pass at my sister, Anne, and since then, everything's gone a bit awkward. He's claimed that Anne was leading him on by touching him on the shoulder, but according to Anne, she was just trying to keep her balance. We usually go to the football once a week, but since the incident, I have not seen him and his excuses for missing matches have been weak at best. Walking the dog, etc. How can I ensure that my sister doesn't lose me any more friends?
Well, Gary, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that you've lost what sounds like a cracking friend. We all need friends, after all. It's difficult enough to even get by day to day in this modern world, and especially so when you spend most of your time alone after your partner of 15 years leaves you. The TV is fine, it's noise in the background. Social media means that you can tweet your favourite celebrities, but there's no actual guarantee that they'll read it, and when they do, they never reply. But you can't tell if they've read it, and that's the thing that really gets to you, isn't it? The uncertainty of it all. As for your sister, I believe she made a schoolboy or even schoolgirl error when she touched your pal's shoulder.
Science!
Here's Colm with the science part.
Well, the touching of the shoulder, specifically the right shoulder, is actually what is known as a come-on in around 95% of the animal kingdom. Swans, for example, are ferocious users of this non-verbal action, which, understandably, ends in one too many broken arms. I can speak for myself on that front. What she could have done is to have touched the lower part of his elbow, which gives a clear, non-sexual cue and denotes stability. Strangely, this behaviour is believed to have originated in wasps.
Science!
Thanks, Colm.
It's fine.
But it's no use saying what she shouldn't have done, and we know where she went wrong. What can she do in the future? Well, I'd recommend that she doesn't hang around with members of the opposite sex, because even if she does, then she's more or less asking for it.
Well, that's all we have time for this week.
Yes, join us next time for more professional body language tips for professionals. And in the meantime, stay friendly and keep your hands where people can see them.
Cheers.
Bye.
Holmes Music, may I have your order number?
Yes, 5260.
Mr. Harrison, how may I help you today?
Well, my concert grand pedal harp was supposed to arrive 2 weeks ago, but it's still not here.
According to my screen, it was delivered 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I don't understand. I definitely haven't received it.
There is a signature, and looking at the tracking number... What was that?
What?
I heard a harp.
No, that was the 7 trumpets.
From Revelation?
Yes.
Extraordinary. The records show that the delivery...
Kids, get off that concert grand pedal harp.
Harp?
Sorry?
You've just told your kids to get off the concert grand pedal harp.
Yes, but this is the old harp that will be replaced by the new harp.
Well, I can send out another harp, but there are a number of...
Get off that harp! It's only 2 weeks old!
Hang on. Your old harp's only 2 weeks old, the same as the new one.
Yeah, it's an ancient Hindu harp. 2 weeks is actually a millennium in the Nepali calendar.
Okay.
I know I sound eccentric, but honestly, I really am telling the truth. I've tried countless times to get through to your customer
Guys,
service.
keep the noise down. I'm trying to scam this customer with the harp we didn't send.
What?
Shit.
Hello? Hello? For God's sake, kids, put down the Bandberg apocalypse.
The Limoncella Podcast.
Another day, another virtual meet-up with friends.
Yeah, I know, right? We're living through history.
It's mad.
I know, it's so weird.
What are you wearing, Sophie?
Shut up.
Sorry to interrupt, but can we start soon?
Right, is everyone here?
I think so.
Here, sir.
Yeah, I'm here.
Here. I'm here too.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Wayne, put your cam on, we can't see you.
Yeah, Wayne, get on it.
I don't think I should.
Come on.
Come on, Wayne.
Come on, everyone else is doing it.
I don't know if I should. I don't look great.
David, can you say, let's get on with it?
Let's go with it.
Aww.
Okay then.
Yay.
Yay.
Do I just click?
Click accept.
Okay, hang on. Wayne!
What's happened to your...
Is it stuck?
It's just my face.
Wayne, I think it'd be better if you took that off, actually. That's not right.
I am sick to death of meal deals.
Don't point that spoon at me.
Let the dog out.
Today, it will be mostly sunny.
Back off.
On today's show. On today's show. On today's show. On today's show.
Aaron!
What?
I've just seen your bag.
Where?
Some guy had it on Berry Street.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't have the chance.
For fuck's sake! Where is it now?
I don't know. He was going towards Asda.
Are you sure? Are you sure it was my bag?
Yes.
How do you know?
It had the same cluster of spots.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Right, get the keys.
What? No, you've got to phone the police.
Oh, I'm not phoning the police. I'm getting it myself.
Aaron, you can't.
Why?
Because you've got no back, you stupid prick.
On your wedding day, you say to your dearly beloved that we'll be together till death do us part. But if you've had a good run in life, why not continue making memories in the hereafter? Sounds too good to be true, right? Not anymore. Introducing the His and Hers funeral plan.
Yeehaw!
Save the date for your mutual departures, as our accommodating funerarians will cart you both off into the sunset with the discretion and anonymity you both deserve. Give us a call today on 555-SEE-YA, wave goodbye to this life's troubles, and get ready to live it up in the next.
Edit, yes. Yeah, brilliant. Go on. Wait.
How long am I going to have to wait here? I've been here 10 minutes already.
I know, right?
Hang on. What's she doing? Doesn't she know there's a line of people here? Like, fucking rude's that.
It's because she works for the NHS. They all get to skip the line.
Oh, I bet she does as well. Probably a fucking cleaner or something, isn't she? Stupid bitch.
I got diagnosed the other day. That's right, COVID-19. Sounds a bit like a shit boy band, doesn't it? But it's not as bad as it sounds, because I'm just a carrier. I don't have any symptoms, but doctor told me to stay at home for 2 weeks. And I thought, fuck that. Now's my chance to shine. I've always got pissed off with those people who come over to your car when you're waiting for someone and they tell you to turn engine off. You know, those who are always banging on about the environment. Sod off. Who do they think they are? I've got the engine on because my mate's coming in a second and it costs more money to turn it off. Duh! So I've decided to get my car and drive it to the main high street. I'm going to put the wheels on the curb and leave the engine running. And if anyone comes over to tell me to switch it off, I'm going to cough in the face. We'll see how high and mighty they are after 2 weeks in hospital. I might put some music on while I wait, actually. I fancy a bit of that new song by COVID-19. What was it again? Oh, that's it. Dead soon.
You know, son, this
lockdown?
This lockdown is tough, but it's nothing compared to
the closure of Disneyland Paris.
Yes, and talk about rations. We had to survive on nothing but
Blind?
Yes, I met a good friend there, Corporal Hammond. He was a big man. He had a neck like
minced beef.
We were never bored. We played table tennis to pass the time. We didn't have a table, so we used, what was it?
Dennis Waterman?
And we didn't have any bats, so we played with our
arse cheeks.
As for the balls,
Alistair Crowley's testicles.
Yes, sadly Hammond didn't make it. Do you know what his last words were?
How do you fit a parasol in a car boot?
Precisely. His widow gave me his Rolex. The rest of us returned as heroes. We were given a commemorative...
Slap in the face.
We visited Sandringham. I met Princess Anne. She was, how can I put this?
Ugly as a bowling shoe.
That's right. But what's the moral of it all, eh?
Don't wear plimsolls if you marry a Jew.
Yes, otherwise...
You get a bloody foot.
Oh, I don't know. I've spent my whole life searching for an answer to the big question.
If you drink Gaviscon lying down, do you get indigestion?
Yes, but I'm not going to find the answer in this bathtub or...
Mary Berry's banana fudge loaf?
Well, it's as my dad always said.
Never French kiss a snake.
I never did understand it. But you know, one day you wake up and you realise...
Toothpaste is basically sugar.
Life's not what it was. The biggest thrill I have now is...
Receiving a new bank card?
But maybe I'm holding on to the past too much. Son, I want to give you something.
Hammond's Rolex?
No, it's a flannel. Stop taking the piss and wash my arse. Welcome to Brief Discussions. Professor Reeves is back with us. Professor, do the letters L18SPP mean anything to you?
Yes, that's my number plate.
Right, you've parked your car in a reserved space.
Have I?
Yes, if you don't move it now, it'll be clamped.
It's just... If I was to move the car...
You'll miss the discussion, yes.
I mean, I've done a lot of study on pathogens.
Yeah,
is there any way...
You will have to make a decision, I'm afraid.
Well, I would prefer to stay for the discussion.
Okay. Derek? Yep, clamp it. Okay, Professor Reeves. I'm sorry I'm being told we've run out of time. Well, that's been Brief Discussions.
Hold on. I haven't presented my findings.
Thank you for your contributions.
I haven't said a thing. Yeah, I'm going to just chill here for a couple of hours and then get changed, so I'll probably see you around 9. Alright, ciao.
Lovely day, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Mind if I sit with you?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Just look at that sea.
Stunning.
I used to come down here quite a lot.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, for a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sitting here, watching the sea coming in and going out. So peaceful. And then one night, I started listening to the sea. Like really listening to it. To her. And every time the waves washed over the pebbles, I started to hear something different. It wasn't peaceful anymore. Almost like someone was crying. Like the sea was crying. Mother Nature. She was weeping because of what we'd done to her. A really visceral sound that came from the bones of the earth. She was weeping, sobbing. Mother Nature was weeping and sobbing every time the waves came in and out.
Is that the time? Jeez, I'd better be off.
You've only just got here. I saw you sit down.
Yeah, I've just got to go and meet a friend. I'd forgotten.
All right, no worries. Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you.
He was a bit weird, wasn't he?
must be where podcasts go to die. Stalk us on Twitter or on Facebook at Humour Syndicate. That's at Humour Syndicate.